Hey, today y'all family at this time. May the peace of y'all come upon you when you learn to obey him. I have to do a very important video at this time called the Star of Yaaqob, also known as the Star of DAWID. So we're gonna get into this very important. But first, I want to talk about the great deception that the Caucasian gave our people, brothers and sisters. I remember the Star of Bethlehem and the three wise men, or the three shepherd boys, followed the star to the east till they came to the place in Bethlehem in the manger and found the baby in the manger and brought gifts. Remember that the great deception, brothers and sisters. And we had the brothers walking around with a star they called David. The star in heaven that the Father created, brothers and sisters, is lights in heaven, and there's many of them. You can see them often. That flashes in the sky, brothers and sisters, and also Yah Torah, the laws of Yah, is His light that direct our paths to Yah, brothers and sisters, and give it life. So remember these things as we get into these writings. I'm gonna start off in Numbers chapter 24, verse 15 and 19, brothers and sisters. Something that's very important here to see and to know, because the prophets of Yah revealed the plans of Yah to Yah people, brothers and sisters. It's very important. And so this particular prophet named Balaam, and it was a king named Balak who wanted Balaam to curse the people of Yah, they call Israel, when they came from up out of Egypt, Mizraim, and was on their way home. This king, a Moabite king, was furious when Balaam kept going to Yah, and Balaam told him up front, I'm only going to tell you what Yah tells me. And he told him, and Yah told Balaam to bless the people of Yah, rebuke the people of Yah. And boy, Balaam did not like that. And he took 3 times, he tested him, tried him. Took him at three different locations, looking in great hatred towards our people, brothers and sisters. Yes, Balak did that. I don't want to make that part too long, so we're gonna get right into the 24th chapter. Start on with the 15th verse right here, and it say, so he spoke this prophecy to him. Balaam, the son of Beor, is a man from Aram, whose eyes are open. He was telling this to the king, the Moabite king, Balak. And he hears the words of Barah. They got God, but it's Barah, and has knowledge from the Most High. He was telling this to the king. He sees what the Almighty Barah, the Creator, has shown him. This is what he's telling that king that wanted him to curse the children of Yah. He feel, and his eyes were open. I see the future of Yahshua. This is very important. He talking about the future, the latter days, at the end time of captivity. He talking about now, brothers and sisters right here. See, this prophet seen it as well. Found in the book of Numbers right here. Y'all showed it to him. His eyes was open to see. He said, I see in the future of Yahshua. Far down, see how he said far down. The distance. This was over 3,000 years ago, brothers and sisters. during the time period of Moshe. He said, far down the distant trail, that there should come a star from Yaaqob. You see that? Right here. See, this ruler of Yashael, the Messiah, there you go. That's talking about the entire Messiah. Where people get the Star of David. You remember? I just went over to with you. They were saying the three wise men. The wise men. See, the wise men that we're going to get into the other scriptures. I'm going to go to Hosea 3:5 next. Yah tells the wise men, he retell our nation, to seek Yah and seek the Messiah for instructions. Remember? As they was following the star, supposedly in the New Testament, the false Caucasian concocted up. They follow a physical star in the story of the New Testament to a Christ figure, a Savior figure that they all made up, supposed to be the Messiah. See, in their story, that star wasn't even the Messiah, but in Yah's words, what he told the prophet right here, for all to see. See, that there should come a star from Yaaqob, see, from the 12 tribes of Yaaqob's offspring. See, this ruler of Yashael shall smite the people of Moab, see, and destroy the sons of Sheph. Yashael shall possess all Edom, see, and Seir. See, none of this came to pass yet. And they shall overcome their enemies. See that? Yaaqob shall arise in power. You see that? Why we got to rise in power? Because we come from out of captivity, brother and sister. We lost our power when the Father punished our nation. So now we got to rise in power again. That's why we got to come back together. That's why it's so imminent. It's so important. And that's why I got the call going out. I got the petition going out. I started a petition over Facebook, family, brothers and sisters. We got to overcome our weaknesses. We can't allow money to block us, family. Those who have it and those who desire to have it. We can't let, either way, we cannot let money block us, keeping us from coming together. Use this captivity money to come together. That's another reason why I'll be allowed some of you to have it. See, it says Yaaqob should rise in power and should destroy many cities. You see that? Sure, if y'all telling this to the prophet, we got to rise in power. So we need our manpower, the military might. Again, the men got to come together. It's imminent. So we shall destroy many cities. It's right here in the words of Yah. Right in Numbers, right here. What y'all call the book of the Torah, brother. It's there about the Messiah again. The star is symbolic of the light as well. See, the star of Yaaqob also bears the Torah of Yah, because the righteousness of Yah to be spread all over the earth. We're going to get there in Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 5 to 6. So focus on this real quick with me, fam. It's so important for you. It's so important for your salvation. It said, there shall come a star from Yaaqob. See, not them stars with them brothers wearing. They only know they wearing the star. They saying on the Star of David. You don't need no image of no star. The Messiah is this light that Yah is talking about. The star that's flashing like that bear his knowledge, his wisdom, to lead his people in conquering your enemies, brothers and sisters. That's what he showed the prophet. He said, see, that there shall come a star. See where he say, I see in the future of Yashael, far down the distant trail. See, he wasn't talking about nowhere, nothing near in this time. But he said, far. That's at the end time of captivity. Showing you. See, remember, at this time, he was talking, the nation of Yashael had strength. Remember, they just came from out of Mizraim, and they conquered many nations. You see that? So it said, this ruler of Yashael shall smite the people of Moab and destroy the sons of Sheph. And Yashael shall possess all Edom. That never took place of Seir and Seir. They shall overcome their enemies. Yaaqob shall rise in power. You see that? And shall destroy many cities, brothers and sisters. So keep that in mind. So we got right here, there shall come a star from Yaaqob. See, the New Testament told you about the wise people. The 3 wise men followed this star to this baby. See, in the manger that they made up, brothers and sisters. So Hosea, I'm going to go to the prophecy. It's in the prophecy, brothers and sisters. I wanted to bring this video a long time ago, but some reason why I couldn't find my notes. But now, since that time, y'all increased me with more knowledge. So, it was for this time to bring it out now. So Hosea, give me a moment. Let me get there, brothers and sisters. The wisdom of Yah is great, brothers and sisters. Those who seek the knowledge of Yah should increase, brothers and sisters. That's very important. As I'm going to go to right here, Hosea 3:5. It's right here, brothers and sisters. Give me a moment. Let me get this 3:5 right here. 3:5 right here. See right here, I'm going to start off with 3:4. See right here, say, this illustrate the fact that Yashael, that Israel, will be a long time without a king. You see that? Or prince. Y'all showed this to the prophet Hosea right there. And without an altar, a temple, a priest, or an idol. See right here, say afterward. See, it say after the punishment. That's what it's talking about. Afterward, the captivity, they will return to, see, who? To Yah, their Barah, their creator, and to the Messiah. See right there? Their king. And they shall come trembling. See, you return to your king. Some translators say seek the king. But you return to the king, the Messiah, who is calling you now. And they shall come trembling, see, submissive back to the ruler, or Yah, or the sovereign, and to his blessing, see, in the end times. See, what the end times? End times for us always symbolize after captivity, brothers and sisters. At the end of captivity, end time of punishment, end time of the curse. You got to think about that. What we looking to get over? We looking for freedom. End time from all the suffering and pain and misery. So that ends, and we go and return back to the blessing of Yah in the end time. See, the end time of what? We all should know, once our eyes have been open to the truth and we've been cursed and we know our identity again, we all should want this to end. See, it's the end times we are in now. I'm bearing record of to you now. Some of your translations, see right here, it'll say DAWID, but it's time DAWID. See, that's why you got to know the covenant y'all made. In 2 Chronicles or 1 Chronicles, chapter 17, it talks about that. About the covenant Yah made with David. He revealed it to the prophet Nathaniel, they call it Nathan, to reveal it to King Dawid at that time. And Dawid was surprised that Yah was doing this wonderful thing for him and his offspring. He thought he wasn't even worthy of it. He said, I'm not worthy of this honor. But he received it. He said, I accept your promise, Yah. So keep that in mind, brothers and sisters, because it's you got the eyes got to be open and come open to see this, to be wise and seek the Messiah. Right here. Because Yah said right here, I was going to bring this at the last verse, but I'm going to bring it next. In chapter 2, Micah chapter 2, verse 12 to in verse 13 right here, say, see, the time will come. See, you talking about the time will come again. Oh, y'all should yell, y'all talking about the 12 tribes, when I will gather you. You see that right there? all that are left